version number 1 is the first essay that I wrote for my UC application. Here's how it goes. I'm sitting in front of my desk listening to one of my favorite Korean songs, a song that contains so many memories. I slowly pay a visit to my reminiscence, where I'm talking and laughing with my friends in Korea. The music stops for a moment, and I'm back again in my room. My AP English essay and Chemistry SO project are due tomorrow, and the AP Calculus chapter test is coming up in 2 days. It is 3 o'clock in the morning, and I turn on the computer to revise my essay that has already been revised more than 4 times within a 2-week period. I feel sick and tired of rereading my essay, but I still find some errors and print out my final draft. My eyes are drowsy, but as soon as one of my friends in Korea greets me online, I fall into my dreams and I'm enlivened. The warmth and love in our conversation reassure me that I'm truly missed. I wish to grab onto the feelings, but the hands of the clock heading toward 4 tells me that I need to say goodbye. I prepared this essay for 3 weeks. I took a lot of advice and made numerous revisions to make this essay complete. The people who reread my essay told me that my voice was alive in this essay. But when I gave it to one of my friends, who actually work for college admission officers, told me that this is a typical Asian girl essay. My friend asked me, "Elizabeth, how many girls do you think will be writing about their hardship coming from Korea as a foreign student?" When I thought about that question, I couldn't count how many. He told me that college essays are ways to show my ambition, dreams, and confidence. But my essay only showed my weaknesses. He told me that the admission officers may think that I've overcome a great challenge, but they might also think that I'm complaining about the hard task that I went through. It was 4 days before my application was due when my friend told me. I was devastated. I had prepared for my essay for 3 weeks, and I had to rewrite it in 4 days. But I wanted to try my best, so I kicked up the courage to start over. And this is my version number 2 essay. Here it goes. On the first day in South Africa, my family and I were invited to my dad's co-worker's house. When I walked into a huge mansion, I met a person who not only had a lot lighter skin than I did, but also who had clear blue eyes and a big nose. Behind him, however, stood a maid who had dark complexion, curly hair, and big lips. At first, I was just looking at them, amused by the fact that we all looked so different, since in Korea, most of the people looked extremely alike. As I was having dinner, I found out that even with such different looks, we were all the same. We laughed at same jokes and talked about similar topics. However, there was one person missing at the table. It was the maid. During the entire meal, she was serving food. My dad's coworker, Robert, even ordered, not asked, the maid to feed a chunk of meat to the dog without even asking her if she herself wanted any. I was utterly shocked. He treated the maid as if she were inferior to a dog. I looked at my parents, and it seemed like they were surprised too. But when I showed my attempt to talk to the maid, my mom pinched me. As a 6-year-old girl, I was confused. As much as Robert and I were humans, so was the maid. For the rest of the meal, I tried in vain to think what the maid made so different. When I was 6 years old, my family immigrated to South Africa. My second essay is based on my experience there. This incident happened when I was 6 years old, but I still clearly remember. When my friend read my essay, he asked me the same question that he asked me before. "Elizabeth, how many Korean girls do you think would have gone to South Africa?" I'm pretty sure not many. He was very happy with my essay. The admission officers read thousands of essays. You want your essay to stand out and be unique. You cannot settle on just good essays. If you are able to pick a topic that makes you stand out as a unique person, that would be a way to wake up those admission officers who are bored of reading the same essays over and over again. Many students choose to get tutoring for their application essays. When I was writing my essay, I refused to do so. An essay is your voice. Getting help from a tutor may help you choose the right topic, but it may also take away your voice, because it isn't purely your work. I urge you to write on your own. Write on your own and have others read it, and revise it over and over again. Make it perfect to your ability, and you'll be able to write a satisfying essay for your admission officers.